Good morning. My name is Jody Barber. I guess you could be watching this in evening, so hello. My name is Jody Barber, and I am a unique presenter, and I am going to show you one of our collections, and it is called The Most Wanted. And it is because it is the products that people most want. So here it is in the catalog. I don't know if you can see it, but we're going to go over the liquid foundation, the palettes, the primer, a lip stain, as well as the 3D mascara. When you get the collection, you also get one of these cute little bags. So let's go ahead and get started. I've already washed my face. In fact, this morning I actually did the charcoal mask, which I love. Then I put on my rose water and moisturizer. And now we're ready to get going. So the first thing that you do whenever you put on a moisturizer, whenever you put on a foundation of any sort, you're gonna want to put on a primer. So this is the primer, Glorious Primer. It is in a new packaging, so when you order yours, it will be in a black one. Mine's still white, but you put just a little bit on, like a half a pea size, and it will make your face feel so velvety. Um, and the reason you want to use a primer is the primer will kind of fill in those fine lines, closes the pores, and creates a barrier for your foundation so that your foundation does not absorb into your skin. I know that before I started using a primer with certain products, and it didn't matter if they were drugstore or higher end, without a primer, my face totally absorbed it, and it would look like I didn't have anything on 2 hours before. This is the Liquid Touch Foundation, the Liquid Gold. It has gone viral. It is amazing. Great coverage. I use velour. It comes in a little glass dropper. So you're going to want to empty the dropper and then just shake it. I want to make sure it's really mixed up. And then I'm also going to be using our foundation brush, which has got a little divot in it. It only takes 4 or 5 drops. You can just put on, oops, that's a big drop. And then I just make sure to get up around your hairline. I had stopped using liquid foundations um, a long time ago when I started using a mineral powder product, and I was very reluctant to use a liquid foundation again. Um, but this stuff seriously, once you try it, you will love it. I love the fact that I can use a brush tube and not get it all over my hands. But look at that coverage; it evens out all the skin tones that I have. I have yellow, I have pink. I know my lighting is not the best, but it's that simple. There you go. So we've primed, we've foundationed. Now we are going to do eyes. Um, we have 5 different palettes when you order the Most Wanted collection that you can choose from. First palette is the one I love the best. It's the browns. Addiction Palette 1. Second is silvers and grays, some black in there. Third is pinks and purples. And they all come with shimmer and mattes. Um, so you have a little bit of selection, and the options are endless. Number 4 are blues and browns. So pretty. And number 5, which is I think a little bit crazy, but I have some friends who love it, and the things that they do with the different combinations are so beautiful. But it is going to be some pinks and purples and some golds. Very pretty. I am going to start with um, number one. Now, normally, what I would do is I would put on an eye primer first because it helps stay as well as the pigments be a little bit more vibrant. But it is not in the collection, and I totally forgot to bring it in as one of the extras that I was going to do. So we're going to go without it today, which is totally okay. I have my eye brushes here that I will use throughout this. I'm going to start out first using just the Deluxe Simple Brush, and we're going to use Elated, which is the light color. Doesn't even really show up too much on this, but I'm going to put that by my brow line. Okay, I'm going to put it by my brow line. I am then going to grab the Sincere. I love Sinceres. You can tell it's the only one so far that's starting to see the tin on the bottom. And I'm going to put that all over. I'm then going to take my crease brush and I'm going to use Chipper. And I'm just going to dab it in. It doesn't take much because it's very pigmented. Brush there, and then I'm going to fill in. Then I'm going to take my crease brush again and I hit Forthright, which is just a little bit darker brown. And I'm going to do that right just in the corners. Make like a little C or a V. Just to add a dimension. Then my favorite part is taking this brassy, oops, hard to see, which is a gold, shimmer gold, and I'm just using the sponge brush and put right in the middle. And then I'm going to take my brush and do a little bit. Just kind of blend. And all I did is take the Sincere again. And then I'll do Elated again on the top. Then I'm going to take my mascara. And the first how you do is you're going to do gel. It's the gel wand. You're going to put on some gel. Then you've got these fibers. And you're going to do fiber. And then you put on another coat of gel. So gel, fiber, gel. It's hard to put mascara on with your phone. I blink a lot. And you put that second coat on to seal. If you don't put a good second coat on, the fibers aren't going to stay. So you want to make sure you seal them in really good. When I first started using the 3D mascara, I didn't really know what I was doing. And I put the fibers all over. And I didn't like it very well. So then what I did is I put them just on the tips until I got kind of used to what I was doing. Then I did about halfway. So I always do the fibers just halfway on the top, or not on the top, but on each side of my top lashes. Next, in the most wanted, is the lip stains. Lip stains come in, I think, 7 colors. I should have looked at that to make sure. But it's got a little kind of spongy applicator. I always wipe off the excess. And what I love about it is, look, it does not come out. So this is a lip stain. And what I love about the lip stain is that I can put it on and it does not come off. So I can drink out of my water bottle, I can eat, and it will stay on a good 3, 4, 5, 6 hours depending, because I usually put chapstick on over, so it depends on what kind of chapstick I put on and how often. You can layer it too, if you want darker. So this color is Sleek. I'm just gonna let it dry for a sec. But again, it's so pretty. I think it's dry. So I was gonna bring in you can't see. I don't think I have anything white around here. Oh, paper from the catalog. That'll work. So I got a white piece of paper. Does not come up. You can see the white or the wet from my lips, but there's no red. I am going to put on a second coat. Good. I'm not very good about putting things on. That is the most wanted collection. So right there, you have your foundation, your primer, your eye palettes, and there's 5 to choose from, and a lip gloss, everything that you need. It is awesome. I'm going to finish up though with a few of my other favorites that I have that I've added on to the most wanted. I always like to put a powder on over. The liquid foundation dries as a powder, so you don't need to, but it's just what I like and prefer. I use the same color, so it's velour. I then like to add a little color to my cheeks, so we have great blush. I've been using this for a year, and you can't even yet see the bottom. This one is my favorite, and it's called Seductive. Very pigmented again, so not very much. And what I have come to use as my must-haves are the eyebrow pen and gel. So I'm going to do my eyebrows real quick, and then I will be ready for the day. This is the eyebrow gel, and it's drier, but it has, I don't know if you can be able to see, probably not. It has fibers in it, just like the mascara. So it's going to give you a fuller appearance. And I just put it on and wipe it on. It also seals everything down. I get crazy hairs sometimes. Now I really am done for the day. So it does look like yep, we're pretty good. Thank you, and enjoy the Most Wanted collection, or check out our other collections. Have a great night.